Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. In this one of my ongoing series to play through all the historical scenarios in chronological order, we are at Pasagardae 550BC. So I have command of the Persian army, and Gribble, who I often play in Pike and Shot, has the Median army. So the Persian army has its Sparabara, basically archers with a front rank of spearmen, and they are 50% swords. The Median army has a few Sparabara and a few masked archers, and most of its infantry are Mede spearmen. So downside, these guys can't shoot, and on impact, they're the same as the Sparabara. But in melee, they are up 50 POA with full swordsman capability, unless of course they get disrupted by fire and the like. Looks like I have some traitors on my side here. Interesting. I wonder if I want to take immediate advantage of that. I think I probably want to pull them back a bit so it takes more time for Grebo to commit to fighting them. And in the meantime, our cavalry is slightly outnumbered, I think, 5 units to 6. So with that in mind, I might grab some support from light archers to even things out. Get these irregulars on the wing. It looks like we're going to be outflanked on the wing as well. If possible, I want to avoid assaulting the enclosures here, of course. And again, I will shift light infantry over to support our rather outnumbered cavalry forces. So in a turn or two, we can begin a general advance of the foot across the center of the field. Next turn. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it will send his lights to try to deal with me here. Oh, turning around the wing entirely. And falling back. Okay. That means he's going to try to make it a battle of the enclosures. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we should have fire superiority by a little bit, so we shouldn't have to charge it into steady troops holding the enclosures. This does mean we're probably going to lose these units, though. We'll need to rush ahead in an attempt to rescue them, or at least stop them from being shot to bits unsupported. Very good. Okay. And then, very cunning, Next turn. Maybe we'll just have to accept that these teams are screwed. Lights to the wings, same thing I'm doing. Yeah, I can't turn around. It's too late for that. I can either keep falling back or I can push forward. Neither seems particularly desirable. I suppose I could just turn and shoot, but that's not going to do anything either. Okay. Guess we'll go die gloriously. Good. Get out of the way of the cavalry. And the usual subtle approach. In the end, I might have to hold my cavalry wings back because we are a little bit outnumbered, even if our quality and armor is better. And really, I feel like my infantry will have the advantage overall, especially if he falls back so far that I can start defending the enclosure against a counterattack. Next turn. Goodbye to my traders. Yeah. Well, nothing that I can do about that. Well, let's keep inching forward. No. Do I want to start engaging here? Light archers. Well, first of all, you can enjoy your death ride. Yeah. That doesn't matter so much. I think I am inclined not to just rush in here and get killed. Well, see if we can score a disruption here, you never know. I would have thought they would have fallen back, but I guess they're feeling like badasses or something. Okay, next turn we can start moving in for close work. Next turn. Yeah, in retrospect, I wish I had just turned these guys around to the start and tried to run away. Probably wouldn't have worked, but it might have. At least drawn them out longer than this is going to do. I mean, a 6% disadvantage is not the end of the world. And we held firm for the fallback, so that's fine. Might disrupt here. Yep. And infantry facing off against our cavalry is unfortunate. We might need to actually refuse our left wing. Okay, withdraw, inch forward, but fall back with our non-light cavalry. And keep skirmishers to the front. Infantry can continue its very subtle tactics. Get in the rough and draw a little bit. So next turn will we be in bow shot? Probably, unless he tries to fall back, but he had enough units a turn that he couldn't fall the whole line back. So I think next turn we can commence shooting. What we'll need to attempt to do is suppress his shooting troops first, and then he'll have to charge, and hopefully we'll score some disruptions as he moves in, or else it could get very messy indeed. Next turn. Shooting at half arc, so that saved us from disruption. Good. Do hate this phase of skirmishing when you're just watching your men get shot at, you can't do anything. Okay, but now we can get to work. The question is, do I bother shooting at the skirmishers, or do I just push right in to shoot at his melee troops? I think I might push right in to shoot at the melee troops. Hold firm. Too bad. We'll need the general for the extra cohesion for the getting shot at by all the archers. Next up, let's attempt to disrupt the few units that can shoot back at us to force an advance. Nope. Alright. No. Try again. Held firm. Finally. Good. Push up with the infantry. We'll keep the cavalry out of range for one more turn. Get out of fire arc again, so they'll have to turn to shoot at us. And I might even be... Oh, it's tempting. It's too tempting. Yeah, it was too tempting. Okay. Now let's see if he charges. If he doesn't charge, we can at least line up on the edge of this enclosure, which would be nice. Next turn. So, what's the response to our shooting? I'm glad he moved first. That at least reduced the chance of heavy casualties. Ooh. Need to disrupt these meat spearmen and get into melee immediately, though. Might disrupt? We do. Not the end of the world if we frag this unit and charge it. That's bad, though. Still, the question remains, what does he do with the infantry line? There we go. Lovely. Okay. Well. Good. And charge. Get him out of the way. And push on. Nope. Threaten these masked archers. Excellent. Let's do the other wing first. Go for a frag. Damn it. Good, now charge. Alright, that at least temporarily gets our disrupted unit out of danger. Then what? Inflict another frag. No. Okay, let's go for disruption here. And charge him with the irregular foot. As we are down 62 POA, it's our only chance. Alright, now we need to consider what to do very carefully. We want to gain the cover of this enclosure, for one thing. Okay. Go for a disruption here. Maybe we can make it cascade? Well, that's fine. Want a frag here. Damn. Held firm. Held firm. Shame. Do I try again? Or just weaken them? We just weaken them. Ah, I should have tried again. Better. I am concerned though, I don't think we've inflicted enough damage before contact. At least this should slow things down a bit, because he'll have to charge across to unlock these squares here, but he might not need to. Next turn. Okay, that's unfortunate. And the Sparrow are all at 50% swordsmen, and the Mead Spearmen are 100% swordsmen. We can only hope, well, for that sort of thing, for one thing, but also that when we lose melees, at least they're not shock infantry, we can fall back from them, so hopefully we can maintain cohesion, fall back, and fire again at close range. Very good. It's going to break that zone of control lock. Yep. Ooh. Well, you can't have all the rules go your way. Okay, so he didn't try to cover, just went in. I guess he didn't have much choice given all the archery I could bring to bear. Evade, good. Ugh. Most unpleasant. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Well, for one thing, we can hope for a frag. It's a bit much to ask for, I suppose. Good. Then we charge, because that are being shot to pieces, like these guys are. Firm. Held firm. How obnoxious. We can't push up to charge here, because then we'll just get flanked. Go for a break here. No. Shoot or charge. Tempted to keep shooting, honestly. So, yeah. Down 50 POA across the line, but we luck out. We luck out. That's all that was there. I'll take it. Let's see. Who needs the command? You're in a melee, so you need it. Go for a break here. Held firm, held firm. Oof. Okay, that's a good result, though. Well, kind of. Shoot or charge? I suppose we might as well. I was hoping for a disruption there, but it's a bit much to ask for. Lucky again. Well, this is unfortunate, because I'm about to get rolled here. But I'm also otherwise just going to get shot at. So, we'll just have to turn. Huh, mistakes were made. Should have shot to frag this unit. I don't think I can now. So how is this? We're at plus 25 because it halves our swordsman POA, and we're defending obstacle 25 POA. Excellent. That was bound not to go well. Let's shoot back. Just pulled them away from the main battle. Unfortunately, we can't just run away because they'll just turn around and start rolling up the line. So we have to fight. Yeah, if we charge here, they'll be defending an obstacle, so we just have to. Perfect. Okay, this could be going worse, especially given that we might cause some sort of ridiculous chain collapse here, which would enable us to start getting some flank work in, hopefully. Next turn. No more of that, please. Could get ugly. It did. It does. Oof. Very good. Not a huge deal. That is sort of a huge deal, but so I'll live with it. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, well, at least we held firm. It's looking grim, but the melees should at least mostly be in our favor. Or, you know, that happens. Or that happens. Come on, fragged units. We can break one fragged unit, right? No, apparently. Well, let's try that again. Thank you. Oh, that's much better. Huh, if I turn and shoot, he'll be able to flank, but if I don't, he'll be able to flank anyway by just charging in first, so I might as well turn and shoot. And let's block them from hitting our fragged unit, and if we're lucky, we'll rally up and be able to flank. That's not very likely. Oh, we can't break them. Oh, we can't do anything. It's a long shot. It was a long shot. Damn. I was really hoping for better here. Yeah, why not? I had a lot of good luck early on, and that seems to be dissipating. No! That's very undesirable. Damn. Well, charger gets shot at. If we're lucky, we'll rally in the melee. Work on auto-breaking them. There we go. Not bad. Run. That's everyone. Ooh, I'm up 8, but I don't feel like I'm doing that well. We'll see. Could be my usual pessimism. Kribo says his peasants don't fight too bravely today. I don't know, they seem to be doing okay to me. Other than his center peasants, I suppose. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh. Oh, it's horrible. The whole wing is gone. Ooh. Oh no. I don't know, I think my peasants don't fight too bravely today. Good. Go for the break. You're completely screwed. Lovely. They close to auto break? No, they are not. Okay. Nice. We have reduced command to control here, unfortunately, so we can't turn to flank yet. Good. Move into a not quite flanking position while we get ready to get caved in here. Yeah, I know I'm up in numbers, but I just don't think it matters. He's blocked me in here, so I can't fall back even when I lose. Brutal. Let's attempt to... I don't even know. We need to either move out of cohesion range or start falling back entirely. Both awful. Next turn. Surprised he didn't auto break. Nice. Break? Yep. What does that do to us? Frags the lights. Not a big deal. It's rather more concerning, honestly. Oh, delightful. We're unlikely to hold firm here. He's going to shoot more with his non-light cavalry. Now we've lost our lead officially. And we definitely did not rally up there. No rallies from routed. Well, could have hoped for better impacts than that. Hold firm. Good. That gives us time to set up a flank. And we stayed facing the right way. Whether that matters depends on what happens here. Huh. Well, then let's see. How do we want to do this? Good. Lucky. Just run and draw him off, so it wastes a little bit of time at least. Oh, we had to practically auto-break them. Speaking of which... Now we'll get flank charged. Unfortunate. It's not an automatic drop, but it's still the only instance in which we're even in POAs. Next turn. Auto break? Oh yeah. Setting up the flank. Do we drop here? No. Good. What does that do to us? Total collapse is what it does to us. Now if I get one more turn in, I can at least get in some flank attacks. Good. That should ensure one more turn. Of course. Okay, well, let's at least go for a frag here. Good. Can't go for the auto break, but I guess we might as well just keep shooting, because what else are we going to do, really? And here we are doomed. And doomed. There's our 25. Let's get an auto drop. They hold firm. And they do well enough. Get that automatic cohesion drop. Shoot. Good. And shoot. Finally. This unit is also doomed. And that's everyone. I expect we'll lose in the next turn. Okay, Gribble says, GG, thank you for very interesting battle. Thank you, and it's always nice to have an opponent who is gracious in victory. And Gribble also knows how to lose graciously. He doesn't surrender matches, he plays them to the end, and it's always a thank you at the end. And yeah, the community in this game is really nice and friendly. I mean, I would play it even if it weren't, but it's even better that it is. Ouch. That'll push us over at 60. Not quite. There we go. Too bad. So I don't think any rallies would do the trick. Maybe we'd need 2 rallies? It seems like a lot to ask for. Alright, the end. Well played, Agreeable. Now I don't think I made any obvious terrible mistakes except one. I messed up with the initial use of my median traders here. I think I should have just turned them around and just run away and accepted that they were going to get shot to death, and by doing so dragged off more of his units for a longer time, so that when the lines made contact here, it wasn't so badly outnumbered. I ended up throwing them into the fray, and they just collapsed so quickly that he was able to rally his troops and get them back into action, so that it basically just started the battle down points with nothing to show for it. Other than that, pretty hard match. The Sparbara have perfectly fine impact with the melee being down 50 POA pretty much across the battle line, except here where I could reach the enclosure was really tough, and Greeble, I have to say, made excellent use of his cavalry on both wings. So maybe someday I'll revisit it as it meets and play against his Persians and see how we do. But for now, I'm going to continue to progress through, I believe Opus is next. So a good game and well played to Greeble. Till next time.